The following program is rated G. It is suitable for all audiences.
Can you help us understand why it's so hard to quit?
Well, for starters, a lot of us think that it's just a habit, but it isn't just a bad habit. Smoking is an addiction, and we have to start treating it that way.
You're not the first person that has ever had to wrestle with this, and you're going to have a lot of really good information there about making this life decision.
All you need to do is listen, and you too could be a non-smoker.
Smokers believe they smoke because they choose to. They can remember their first experimental cigarettes, but no smoker can remember the day they decided to become a regular smoker. That's because no smoker ever did. Ask any smoking parent whether they encourage their children to smoke. The answer is invariably an emphatic no. That's because all smokers sense that they fell into a trap, and they don't want their children to fall into the same trap.
Every time you smoke a cigarette, toxic gases pass into your lungs, then into your bloodstream, where they spread to every organ in your body. A cigarette is made using the tobacco leaf, which contains nicotine and a variety of other compounds. As the tobacco and compounds burn, they release thousands of dangerous chemicals, including over 40 known to cause cancer.
I had my first cigarette at age 13. And at age 17 is when I really started smoking on a regular basis. And then in 2000 is when I found the little sore on the inside of my mouth, and it wouldn't go away. And on a routine dentist appointment, he saw it and he thought it looked suspicious. So he did a biopsy. Well, it came back as mouth cancer. So I had to go through radiation. And then in December is when we discovered the tumor in my larynx.
Cigarettes age your skin faster than anything else other than the sun. So smoking deprives the skin of oxygen and nutrients by affecting your blood vessels. And those chemicals that you alluded to, they trigger the destruction of what we need in our skin to keep it healthy and rosy. Collagen and elastin, the fibers that give your skin that youthful look to it.
So let me start by asking you, what would your motivation be?
I really don't know. I've worked with pulmonary patients, cancer patients. And seeing these commercials lately, I'm really afraid of ending up like that and my family watching me die like that. I do not want that to happen.
The day of my surgery, I can remember smoking up to the front door of the hospital. That's how addicted I was. And I didn't know that I was so addicted until after I got out of the hospital. When I went home, I went straight. I went straight to my bedroom, picked up a cigarette, put it in my mouth, and lit it. And for the first time, I really looked at myself in a mirror. And I thought, Terry, what are you doing? You have a hole in your neck, and you're getting ready to use. What did it to you? My advice to somebody who doesn't smoke, don't ever start. My advice to those who do smoke, at least quit, or at least try.
Remember, most people are not successful for the first time. It takes a while. Do not stop trying.
If you are determined, you can change any circumstance in your life. If you have the will to change, you can. Nobody can help you quit smoking. They can inspire you, but you have to do it.
Gusto mo akong amuyin, di kita sasawayin. Alam mo naman, ito'y gusto ko rin. Kaya sige, lumapit ka. Kung gusto mo akong yakapin, di kita sasawayin. Alam mo naman, ito'y gusto ko rin. Alam mo naman, ako'y kikiligin.
Di ba Mahihindihan ang nag-iisang langhap sarap Jollibee Yum Burger.
Ito'y gusto mo rin.
Created using Powtoon.
Haner?
Si Manda? Ano? Ha? Ay, magtalo ka.
Ano? Bakit? Haner? Haner? Namiss mo ba ako?
Bakit ang may girl, Lalo?
May number 2 ka.
Wala, Han. Wala akong number 2.
Number 2?
Oo. Saan yung sinasabi mong number 2?
Sorry, Han.
Moving on to our next issue at hand, not too many are aware of the Philippines Foreign Investment Negative List, or what many just refer to as the negative list. This lists down all the limitations for foreign contractors, those in the retail trade and even services like educators. Our business reporter Andre Ko has the details.
The good news, as revealed by Socio-Economic Planning Secretary Ernesto Pernia, that much of those in the negative list will soon be purged by the government. At the sidelines of the second annual Philippine Energy and Infrastructure Finance Forum, the Secretary said that foreign contractors will be allowed to engage in government infrastructure projects that are of national significance. These projects include the Duterte government's Build, Build, Build program. We are talking here of 75 flagship infrastructure projects. The Clark International Airport expansion, for one, is already being bidded out, and so is the new Bohol Airport project. Also included in the purge of the negative list is the permission to grant appointments to professors by local universities. And perhaps the biggest issue that many are looking forward to is NEDA's new position where foreigners will be allowed full ownership of investment houses. The restrictions on foreign ownership were included in the 1987 Constitution, while the latest foreign investment negative list was issued in 2015 by President Benigno Aquino III through Executive Order No. 184. The Duterte administration reviewed this in May this year, and radical changes are set to be implemented by NEDA.
With the Build program, a prominent think tank called BMI Research was quoted as saying that the biggest beneficiaries of the big investment and project opportunities are Chinese and Japanese companies. From the PPP mode of financing, the projects are now shifting to official development assistance, with generous financing from China and Japan. We hope it doesn't crowd out other foreign players whose governments are not as generous in their financing support for them.
Suwari ko'y lumipas ng kadiliman ng araw. Dahan-dahan pang gumigising at ngayon babawi na. Muntik nang nasanay ako sa aking pag-iisa. At kaya nang iwanan ng bakas ng kahapon ko. Tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay ko. Nagbago man ang himig ng puso mo. Handa akong hamunin ang aking mundo pagkat tuloy pa rin.
Kung minsan ay hinahanap ang alaala ng iyong ngiti, inaamin ko na kay tagal pa bago malilimutan ito. Kay hirap lang maulit muli ang naiwan nating pag-ibig. Tanggap na at natututo pang harapin ang katotohanan ito. Tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay ko. Nagbago man ang hinig ng puso mo. Handa akong hamunin ang aking mundo pagkat tuloy pa rin.
Muntik nang nasanay ako sa aking pag-iisa.
At kaya nang iwanan ang bakas ng kahapon ko. Tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay ko. Nagbago man ang himig ng puso mo. Handa akong hamunin ang aking mundo pagkat tuloy pa rin. Oh, oh. Tuloy pa rin ang awit ng buhay ko. Nagbago man ang himig ng puso mo. Handa akong hamunin ang aking mundo pagkat tuloy pa rin.
Pagkat tuloy pa rin.
Pagkat tuloy pa rin.